Okay, how you guys doing? My name is Samson. I am going to be doing something a little bit more different today. I am going to be sharing my story on how I got scammed just about 2 weeks ago. And so, a lot of mistakes that I've made. And so I'm just sharing this with you guys so that you guys don't make similar mistakes. Honestly, it was just me not being more careful, not paying attention to the little details and going off the books. But if you stay within the system, so I was selling my camera on eBay and I was selling it through PayPal as the transaction. And I looked at this user, and this user had a lot of good reviews, and I thought he was trustworthy, and so he messaged me on eBay and asked if I can just send a direct request to through PayPal to make the transaction with him, and he just went straight over my head. You'll notice that a lot of the things that led up to it just went straight over my head. This was my first time selling something on eBay, and so it really was a difficult, not really a difficult decision, but more so carelessness from my part, and I wasn't paying attention to the little things that he did, or the clients that I was selling my camera to. So I was selling my Canon 80D, and it was worth 800 to 900. So he asked me how much was the camera, and he wanted to buy it right off because I set it as a bidding point, and he said, I'll buy it right now for your asking price. And so I said 900, and he offered me 1,050 because he wanted a 2-day shipping. And so he offered me 1,050 Canadian dollars. And so I said, okay, cool, this guy wants to get straight to the point, I want to get rid of it really quickly, and so let's do it. And so I ended up doing the transaction with him, and I sent a request through PayPal, and he sent me this he sent me a spoof email, and it was not a legit PayPal email, and I should have looked closer at the user or the email address. It didn't even say PayPal on it, and so that was one of the biggest mistakes that I've made. And so, short story, I lost $1,000, and there's no one to blame but me. And I sent him emails asking, hey man, look, like, I'm just trying to pay off some debt. I'm sure you're in the same boat, but he ghosted me. And so it's unfortunate that I had to learn that the hard way, that in order to make the transaction safe, you go through the system. eBay is a great platform. I know there's a lot of negative things that people get scammed easily on eBay, and but they have their systems right. And so for me, my lesson was never go off the book. So I went straight to PayPal, but then I ended up not requesting I requested the transaction of the person, and the person ended up sending me a spoof email saying that the transaction was confirmed. And so I was like, all right, sweet, the money's locked in, I'm safe with PayPal. But turns out it was not locked in, and then I ended up calling PayPal a bunch of times, and they said they did not see the transaction, and I was wondering why this was happening. And turns out he sent me the spoof email which said it was confirmed, but it was not a legit email confirming the money that was locked in. And so that was kind of my story on how I got scammed, and I'm not sharing this with you guys to feel bad for me. I am just sharing with this to let you guys know that there are that these things happen, and we just have to move on. And I felt bad for a couple of days, but I have to move on, and I can't dwell on it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this quick video, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.